Happy Friday once again, friends and family, and welcome to the Weekender. Good times for Dub Nation. The boys are headed back to the finals again. Must prop up the Dubs as always. You know how we do it on the Weekender. Hey, this weekend we got a lot of events that's going on. It's Happy Memorial Day weekend, by the way. It is lots of things going on. I mean, from Yoshi's, they have Stanley Clark, a really good guitarist, bassist, jazz musician. I mean, if you want to head down to Napa, they got Bottle Rock that's rocking. I mean, Carnival going on in San Francisco. So enjoy your 3-day weekend. It looks like it's going to be a nice weather. So make sure you go out and take some of this weekend in. This weekend's topic is kind of a fun topic. It's one of those topics that, I throw out from time to time about, buying a house. And this is for really new homeowners and, us present homeowners, things that you should never do. Little things around the house that you might hear a rumor about. Hey, if you try this, just some little tips of, I call it the list of things that you should never do. It's on Logic. Every time you purchase a home, these are some of the things you might think about. The first thing I'm going to put out there is the garbage disposal. A lot of people don't realize this, but if you put starchy foods in your garbage disposal, like potatoes, rice, oatmeal, they tend to expand with water and they can clog up the garbage disposal and the pipes. That's one of the things that you should never do. Another thing, a lot of people don't think about it, especially if they're a new homeowner, plant a tree right next to your house. You know what happens when you plant a tree right next to your house. That tree, first it starts off small, then it grows and grows. Next thing you know, it's in your pipes. Next thing you know, a tree limb could break off and damage the home. So if you're going to plant some trees, make sure they're away from the house. Number 3, things that you should never do. If you have wallpaper in your house and you decide to paint over that wallpaper without stripping it down, make sure you don't use a water-based paint, because what happens is it can reactivate the wallpaper and it'll start peeling. So all that hard work that you did, it may start peeling off. Another thing which I thought was kind of crazy, I didn't know people were doing this because we have all these energy efficient toilets, but I guess over the years people have put bricks in their toilet so it kind of conserves water. But what happens is if you do something like that, it typically starts crumbling from being in moisture all that time. So we don't recommend putting bricks in the toilet. Another thing too, I found this out with new homes. I bought a new home once upon a time. And when you're cleaning your windows, this is item number 5. Never clean your windows on a sunny, hot day. First of all, it smears because it dries too fast. And then the most important thing is if you have some newer windows, they have those seals around there. And what it does is over time, the heat and the moisture, what happens is it starts cracking those seals. And that's when you start getting fog on your windows. And that's definitely a no-no when you're spraying. I tell people don't even spray because you might crack the seals. And number 6, this is something that a lot of people kind of get confused on how to do it when it comes to watering your grass. Don't water your grass in the evenings, because what happens is if you water the grass in the evening, it doesn't have a chance to absorb the water and get rid of the moisture that's there. So what happens is the grass gets a fungus. What happens is it starts drying up because it's really hot. So the best time to water your grass is early in the morning. And then the last item that I have for you is thermostats. If you have an older thermostat in your house that you can't program, where you can set the temperature so it can keep the house at a proper temperature throughout the day, make sure you just go ahead and add another thermostat. They're about $135. Trust me, it will save you money. It will save you time in programming it, and it keeps a consistent temperature in the house. Again, thank you for tuning into the Weekender. It's been a while. I'm glad to see you guys, all my Weekender family. If you ever need me, the number's always on the screen, and I look forward to chatting with you soon. Have a wonderful weekend.